Hey, what's up? It's DJ. Mod Time is back, and it is so good to see you guys. It's so good to be back in the studio doing these videos. Today, we've got 9 mods for you on platforms, 3 new and 2 updates, and PC Mac players got 2 new and 2 updates. Mondays are usually a little bit slower than the rest of the week, and today is no different. New mods for all platforms include the Lizard G2 car, homemade Bale trailer, and the Lizard 3-point Bale fork. And new for PC Mac players, we have the Labbé Rotiel C35 and the greenhouse with storage. I could say that one. So let's start them off with the Lizard G2, aka the Pimp My Ride Mobile. This little guy's going to cost you 12 grand. Basically, it is a starter car, but it's kind of got all the stuff to it. If you need to get around, it's great. You got 55 horsepower, 62, 88, 98, 109. We got 180 horsepower. This thing moves too. Also, you can bump it up to 220 as well, which is a lot. Wheel brands, you've got the R15 and 17. I'm assuming these are 15 and 17 inch rims. 17 seemed like a lot on this car. And then we've got all kinds of rim designs as well. Then you can check out the height. We've got what looks to be 4 different ones. We have default and then 1, 2, and 3. You've also got different places where the wheels are depending on where it's at. I found that Design 2 is the best of all the worlds. Then we have a front working light, which is just fog lights. We got a trailer hitch, which is, well, a trailer hitch. And then you've got tinge belts, which adds a roof rack, which have tinge belts. Then we have a chassis color, bumper, grille, panel, and rim color. If you're curious about the panel, the inside paneling. Now I've gone for the green that I used on the Valtra in my Pichenier Valley map because it's, well, kind of chromed out a little bit. I think it looks pretty cool. And we got chrome wheels on here. This is fully decked out. It's got all the stuff to it. And I will say the engine, it sounds like there's about 4 or 5 different engine sounds that are going on at any given time. Also, it's got that thing where the physics are backwards. So I'm driving on 2 wheels on the inside instead of driving 2 wheels on the outside. Good thing is you'll never flip it. Bad thing is it's kind of weird to handle. It's not terrible. It just doesn't quite do what you would expect it to do. Of course, we got the straps on the top, and we got doors that open on both sides. She does get up and move, though. We got a 5-speed transmission, and we'll hit 130 miles per hour at full tilt. And if you back up, it sounds like you're going to destroy it. Next up on our party list, we have the homemade Bale trailer, Lizard homemade Bale trailers from Buzzcap. It's going to cost you $5,500. We've got a couple different wheel setups for you right through here. There you go. Nice duals on all of them. Design, just going to add a little lip down to the bottom right there. And then we got a warning triangle, which is around towards the back. We also have main design and rim color. Of course, main's, well, the main frame of it. Design will change this up to red just so you can kind of see it. And what is it? For some reason, it's the hubcaps. Of course, rims are rims at the end of the day. And your last new one for all platforms is the Lizard 3-point Bale fork. This is the Lizard version of the Bobcat 3-point Bale fork that was released last week on PC from A-Dub Modding. We do have a couple different colors. So you've got your spear color, and then we've got our frame color here as well. Hooks up via 3-point. Now let's take a look at updates for all platforms. We have the Logistics Center. This will be version 1.2. They've added a small Logistics Center, fixed the production multiplier and multiplication, and changed the category from miscellaneous to production points. And your only other update today is the Bigger Animal Barns version 1.1. All animal pens now updated to work with changes the Giants have made, although I'm not quite sure which changes those are. I also apologize that the downloads thing has been at the bottom right hand side for all the updates. I'm currently updating all the mods that I missed while I was gone. I normally play on a laptop, but I'm back home on my desktop now. Now we move over to new ones for PC and Mac players. We have the Labbe, I don't know how to say that. Rotiel? Rotiel? I don't know. The C35. It's Cultivator Man, 6.4 meters, 7 miles per hour, 185 horsepower is required. Costs $21,700. Good looking piece of kit. And your only other new one for PC Mac players today is the greenhouse with storage. So we got 2 of these. They are regular greenhouses with a very, very cool exterior. I like the design on these. What they've done is they've added solid fertilizer and manure to these. And they may be saying to yourself, well, yeah, we've got those on all platforms. Why is this one on PC? Well, interestingly enough, when it rains, it also uses the rainwater in the water. And when it snows, that snow will melt and then be used as water. So I imagine they've got something custom that is being done there. Actually, it's a Lewis script that can be adjusted. I do not know how to adjust those. Just being honest with you. But nonetheless, you can do chili peppers, garlic, lettuce, snapper cabbage, spring onion, strawberries, and tomatoes. And you got your water and manure, or you got your water and solid fertilizer. Checking it out, just doing a little bit of snooping around. Here's the inside, which looks really good, like really good in here. Let's open that back up. There we go. And then looks like we got a couple double doors here too. Yeah, that opens up, and here we are. Storage is empty. Bam. All right, cool. Oh yeah, by the way, this also has storage, which is really neat. So as far as I can tell, instead of like the large pallets, we'll actually have like individual items that are created. So there's actually a lot going on with this. This is pretty sweet. I think this would be really good for starting off as well. It's pretty cheap. It's got everything you need. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool indeed. Lastly, today, let's talk updates for PC and Mac players that have the Kane Halfpipe Pack version 1.1. Improved stability and the fill volume's been adjusted. And lastly, Red Tape version 10010. That's right. Not 1.1, not 101. 10010. They've added a new crop rotation view showing harvest history to aid planting, a minor rework of the crop rotation policy. Also adds the idea of taxes loss rolling over to future years. Upon loading the existing save, it will count losses from previous statements. Also added filter to brand demo to avoid offering useless equipment. Currently, this filters out front loaders, but will be adjusted based on feedback. Also added CC translation and correctly pluralized months for each language. And there you go. That is everything that I've got for you for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed this one. Drop a like if you did. Get subscribed if you're new and join the GoHam fam. We'll check those notifications. That way you never miss videos like this one. If you missed Farm Sim News from this morning, definitely go check that out. Otherwise, have an awesome day. We'll see you in the next one.